Hello students, we are going to explain about matrix today. A matrix is rectangular array of number or elements having m horizontal lines and n vertical lines. The horizontal lines are called rows and vertical lines are called columns. Then order of matrix order of matrix is decided by written by m cross n, and it means m a matrix has m rows and n columns. In our example, this matrix has two rows and three columns. So order of matrix A is 2 cross 3, and the total number of elements of matrix is 2 multiplied by 3, which is 6. Type of matrices. Type of matrices. First is row matrix. A matrix having only one row and many columns are called row matrix. Example, this is row matrix. Having only one row and three columns, and its order is represented by 3, 1, 3, 1 cross 3. It means one row and three columns. Next is column matrix. In column matrix, there is only one column and many rows are called column matrix. This matrix is denoted by 3 cross 1. The order of matrix is 3 cross 1, 3 or 3 by 1. It means 3 rows and 1 column. Null matrix. A matrix having all of its elements 0 are called null matrix. Example, this is the null matrix. Rectangular matrix. The number of rows and columns are different. Such matrices are called rectangular matrix. Square matrix. In a square matrix, number of rows and number of columns are same. Diagonal matrix. In diagonal matrix, all elements are 0 other than its diagonal elements, which are non-zero. Next is a scalar matrix. A diagonal matrix which all the elements are same is called scalar matrix. For example, 2, 0, A is a matrix 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0 and 0, 0, 2 is example of a scalar matrix because all diagonal elements are the same. Next is unit matrix. A diagonal matrix in which all elements are 1, then it is called unit matrix. Let us suppose a matrix B and their element is 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. All the diagonal elements are 1. Therefore, it is denoted by, it is called unit matrix, and it also denoted by I. The next topic is addition and subtraction of two matrices. Let us suppose A and B are two matrices and their addition A plus B is obtained by adding their corresponding elements, like 3 is added to 4 is added to 2, 6 is added to 1 and 5 is added to 3. Then a new matrix we get as addition of matrix A and B. So here A and A plus B is 3 plus 5, 8, 8, 6, and 7. Next topic is subtraction of matrices. Let, let us suppose A and B, previous example, and find out A minus B. So A minus B is obtained by subtracting their corresponding element of B from element of A. So here 3 minus 5 is minus 2, 5 minus 3 is 2, 4 minus 2 is 2, and 6 minus 1 is 5. Now we also want to get B minus A, which is obtained by subtracting all elements of A from corresponding element of B. So B minus A is 5 minus 3, which is 2, 3 minus 5, which is minus 2, 2 minus 4, which is minus 2, and 1 minus 6, which is minus 5. So we can see that A minus B is not equal to B minus A, but in above case, A plus B matrix is also equal to B plus A. So addition in matrix are commutative and subtraction of matrix are not commutative. Next is equality of two matrices. If let us suppose here is two matrices A and B having elements, then if matrix A is equal to matrix B, it means their corresponding elements are equal. In this case, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. Such matrices are called equal matrices. We are taking an example of question based on equality of matrix. If these two matrices are equal, then find the value of x, y, and z. So we equate corresponding elements of both the matrix. Then x minus y is equal to 1, 2y plus z is equal to 9, and x plus y is equal to 5, and 2y is equal to 4. We can get y from this equation. Here y is equal to 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. The value of y can be shifted in this equation, which is 2. 2 is subtracted from 5 on other side to get x is equal to 3. The value of x is, the value of y is shifted in equation 2 to get z. Here y is 2, then put the value of y in this equation. 2 to the 4 plus z is equal to 9, and this implies that z is equal to 9 minus 4, which is 5. Now we have to find out x plus y plus z, which is equal to 3 plus 2 plus 5. 3 to 6, 3 to 5, 5, 10 is the answer. Next is negative of a matrix. Let us suppose a matrix A having elements 2, 3, minus 1, 4, minus 5, 6, 0, 1, minus 2. Negative is obtained by multiplying all the elements of A with negative sign. Therefore, negative is minus 2, minus 3, plus 1, minus 4, plus 5, minus 6, 0, minus 1, and 2. In next topic, we want to know about transpose of matrix. Then transpose of matrix is obtained by changing the row into their corresponding column. Like first row is changed into first column, so this row is changed to 203, and second row is changed into second column, which is 1, -1 and 4. Third row is changed into third column, which is 3, 2 and 5. This is transpose of A, written as A dash or A transpose. So now again we find out transpose of given matrix. So again change the first row into first column. So 2, 1, 3 is changed into first column, and 0, -1, 2 is changed into second column. 3, 4, 5 changed into third column, which is 3, 4, 5. Now we see that transpose of transpose A of A is equal to simply as matrix A. Therefore, we can say that A matrix A is equal to transpose of A. The next topic is a scalar multiplication of matrix. It means any matrix is multiplied by some scalar or some number. Say A is a matrix and we want to find thrice of matrix A, 3A. Then multiply all the elements of matrix A with 3. So 2 3 is 6, -6, 9 and 0 is thrice of matrix A. Such multiplication is called a scalar multiplication of matrix. The next topic is matrix multiplication of two matrices. Let us suppose here is two matrices A and B, and we want to multiply AB. Then this AB, the first row of first matrix is multiplied by first column of second matrix, and we get 5 1 ja 5 plus 3 9 ja 27. In next, first row is multiplied with second column. Now 5 multiplied by 0 is 0, plus 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. Next row can be obtained by multiplying next row or second row with two columns successively. So first row of first column and first row of first matrix and first column of second matrix, all the elements correspondingly get multiplied and added. So 2 multiplied by 1 is 2, plus 1 multiplied by 9 is 9. Next, 2 multiplied by 0 is 0, and 1 multiplied by 2, 2. Finally, we get AB, which is equal to 32, 32, 11, 6, 2. In next term, we multiply VA. VA, so B is 1092 and A is 5231. Multiply first row of look यहाँ से काट दो पीछे वाला, अभी ये बोला रन दो। The next topic, we want to multiply to get BA. Then BA is BA 1 5 ja 5 plus 0 2 ja 0, 1 3 ja 3 plus 0 1 ja 0, 9 5 ja 45 plus 2 2 ja 4 and 9 3 ja 27 plus 2 1 ja 2. We get BA is equal to 5, 3, 49 and 29. We see from the example that BA is not equal to AB. This implies that BA is not equal to AB. It means matrix multiplication of two matrices are not commutative. The next topic is a question which is based on rules of multiplication and subtraction of matrix. Now, given fx is equal to x square minus 5x plus 7 and a is equal to this one, then find the value of a. Find the value of fa. Fa. To get fa, we feed a instead of x in the given function. So fa is equal to a square minus 5a plus 7. Here 7 is equal to 7 into unit matrix. Now we can find out a square by multiplying a matrix A 2 times. So a square is 3 1 minus 1 2, 3 1 minus 1 2. By using matrix multiplication, we get a square is equal to this one, which is finally it is equal to minus 8, 5, minus 5 and 3. This is a square. Now we get 5a. 5a can be obtained by multiplying all the elements of a with 5. So here is 5 3 ja 15, 5 1 ja 5, minus 5 and 10. 7 is expressed as 7i, which can be written as 7 0 and 0 7. Put the value of a square, 5a and 7i in equation number 1. Therefore, fa is equal to a square, which is equal to 8 5 minus 5 3 plus minus 5a, then minus 5a 15 5 minus 5 and 10 plus 7i. 7i is 7007. This 8 minus 15 is minus 7 plus 7 is 0. 5 minus 5 is 0 plus 0 is 0. Minus 5 minus minus plus 5. Minus 5 plus 5, 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. 3 minus 10 is minus 7 plus 7 is equal to 0. So fa is equal to null matrix or zero matrix. fa is null matrix. Now, students, let us learn about symmetric and skew-symmetric matrix. We have already taken an example of matrix A. Now find A dash, which is the transpose of A. So to getting A dash, we convert first row into first column. It is A, B, and C. Second row into second column. It is B, B, and F. The third row is converted into third column, which is C, F, and G. A, look carefully, A and A dash, transpose of A, are looking alike. It means A is equal to A transpose, and hence, therefore, matrix A is called symmetric matrix. A is called symmetric matrix. Now let another example of matrix B, which elements are 0 minus BC, B0 F, negative C, negative F, and 0. Now find out transpose of matrix B, which is obtained by transforming row into column correspondingly. Therefore, first row is converted into first column. It is 0, negative B, and C. B, second row is converted into second column. B, 0, F. Third row is converted into third column. Negative C, negative F, and 0. Now take negative of both sides. Therefore, negative of B transpose is equal to negative of 0, B, negative C, negative B, 0, negative F, C, F, and G. To get negative of any matrix, we multiply all the terms with negative sign. Hence, we obtain negative of B dash is equal to 0, negative B, C, B, 0, F, negative C, F, negative F, and 0. Now we compare matrix B and negative of B dash. We see that matrix B is equal to negative of transpose of matrix B. Thus, B is equal to negative of transpose of B. Therefore, B is called skew-symmetric matrix. Now, take us an example of a matrix A. Matrix A, we have to write it as a sum of symmetric and skew-symmetric matrix. So, formula for getting symmetric matrix is A plus A transpose divided by 2, and for skew-symmetric is A minus A transpose divided by 2. So first of all, we need to find out transpose of A. A is equal to 6, 3, 4, 2, minus 1, 2, negative 1, 3, and 0. Get a transpose of A. Therefore, A transpose is equal to, by transforming all rows correspondingly into columns. So it is 6, 2, negative 1, 3, negative 3, negative 1, 3, negative 1, 3, and 0. So we get sum of symmetric and skew-symmetric matrix. Then we can write A plus A is equal to A plus A transpose divided by 2 plus A plus A minus A transpose divided by 2. Then A is equal to A plus A transpose 6 plus 6 divided by 2 is 6. 2 plus 3 divided by 2 is 2.5. Minus 1 plus minus 1 divided by 2 is minus 1. 3 plus 2 divided by 2 is 2.5. Negative 1 divided by 2 is negative 1. 3 and 3 divided by 2 is 3. Similarly, this is 1.5, this is 2.5 and this is 0. Plus A minus A transpose divided by 2. 6 minus 6 is 0 divided by 2 is 0. Similarly, this is negative 1 by 2 and this is 2. This is 1 by 2. This is negative 1. This is 3. This and this 1 point or 3 by 2 or 1.5. 3 by 2. This and this 5 by 2 or 2.5. This and this 0. Now we can also obtain matrix A by adding the two matrices. After adding the two matrices, we can get matrix. Now we add these two matrices, 6 and 0 added to 6. And 0 plus 0 is 0. So we get same as matrix A. To learning inverse of matrix. Let there is two matrices A and B, and product of A and B is equal to identity matrix. In this case, A is inverse of B, or A is inverse of B, or B is inverse of A. To learn inverse of matrix using row transformation, we should learn A is equal to IA, or any matrix B is equal to IB if we are transforming a row. So try to prove it. Let us suppose A is equal to 2, 3, 5, 6 and I is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1. So find out AI using find out IA using matrix multiplication. So 1, 0, 0, 1 multiplied by 2, 3, 5, 6. Then what we get? Multiply first row with the first column by their corresponding term, corresponding element. So 1 multiplied by 2 gives 2 plus 0 multiplied by 5 is 0. Next, first row is multiplied to second column. So 1 multiplied by 3 gives 3. and 0 multiplied by 6 gives 0. To get second row of multiplication, we consider second row with first column. 0 multiplied by 2 is 0 plus 1 multiplied by 5 gives 5. Now first row and second column, 0 multiplied by 3 is 0 and 1 multiplied by 6 is 6. After adding or simplifying, we get 2, 3, 5, 6, which is also equal to original matrix A. Therefore, we can say that matrix A is equal to I of A. To find A inverse, we have taken an example of matrix A, which is equal to 1, -1, 2, and 3. So write here A is equal to I into A and write the value of A here and I on RHS and A as A. Now we want to transform LHS into identity matrix like this one by transforming the row. Then in first operation R1 remains the same, but R2 is equal to R2 minus twice of R1. It is 1, -1, as we have said that first row remains the same and second row is transformed by the formula R2 is equal to R2 minus twice of R1. So this R2 minus twice of R1 is 0 and this R2 minus twice of R1 is 5. Now the same operation is performed on RHS. R1 remains the same, which is 1, 0, and R2 is equal to R2 minus twice of R1. So 0 minus twice of 1 is -2 and 1 minus twice of 0 is 1. A. In next turn, R1 is equal to 5R1 plus R2. Performed on both sides, R1 is equal to 5R1 plus R2. So here is 5 multiplied by 1 is 5 and subtract added to 0 is also 5. 5 multiplied by -1 is -5 and plus 5 is 0. In next turn, write R2 same. R2 is equal to R2. So R1 is transformed into 5R1 into 5R1 plus R2. 5 into 1 plus 2 is 3. 5 into 0 plus 1 is 1. And R2 remains the same. -2 and 1. A. Next, in next turn, we can write R1 is equal to R1 divided by 5. Also, R2 is equal to R2 divided by 5. On both sides, this R1 divided by 5 means here is 5 divided by 5 is 1 and 0 divided by 5 is 0. 0 divided by 5 is 0 and 5 divided by 5 is 1 is equal to first row is divided by 5 gives 3 upon 5, 1 upon 5. This is -2 upon 5 and 1 upon 5. A. It means this is I and this is A inverse. and this is A. A inverse is equal to I. It means this matrix is A inverse. Therefore, A inverse is equal to 3 upon 5, 1 upon 5, negative 2 upon 5, and 1 upon 5. We had considered a matrix of A of order 3 by 3 and put the A in format A is equal to IA and perform first operation, which is R1 is equal to 3R1 plus R2. It means each term of row 1 is multiplied by 3 and row 3 is added to its corresponding term. So R1 is equal to thrice of R1, 3 multiplied by 2, which is 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 multiplied by 0 is 0 plus 1 is 1. Negative 3, 3 multiplied by minus 1, negative 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. Remaining terms are written as it is. 3 multiplied by first row R1 and R3 is added. So here is 3, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, A. In next one, we apply R1 is equal to R1 minus R2. R1 is equal to R1 minus R2. R1 minus R2. So 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. And remaining two rows are written as it is. The same operation is performed on RHS and R1 is equal to R1 minus R2. Thus 3 minus 0 is 3. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. The next operation is R2 is equal to R2 minus 5R1. R2 is equal to R2 minus 5R1. R2 is equal to R2 minus 5R1. Give first term R2 is equal to R1 is written as it is 1 0 0 and R2 is equal to R2 minus 5 of R1. 5 minus 5 is 0. 1 minus 5 into 0 is 1. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0, 1, 3. R2 is equal to R2 minus 5R1. So R2 is R2 minus 5 is a 15. 15. R2 minus 5 it is 6. 0 into 0 minus 5 is negative 5 and for row are written as it is. Next operation is R3. R3 is equal to R3 is equal to R3 minus R2 and divided by 3. So write all the terms except R3, which is R3 minus R2 divided by 3. Therefore, A 1 0 0 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Third term is subtracted. To get third term, we subtract third term minus second term. Third term minus second term and divide it by 3. So here is 0 minus 0 divided by 3 is 0. 1 minus 1 divided by 3 is 0. And 3 minus 0 divided by 1 is 1. Same operation is applied on R3 is transformed as R3 minus R2, R3 minus R2 divided by 3. So first 0 minus negative 0 minus negative 15 is positive 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. 0 minus 6 divided by 3 is negative 2. 1 minus negative 5 is positive 6 divided by 3 is positive 2. Now we have get here I is equal to some matrix B into A. So BA is equal to I, BA is equal to I, therefore B is inverse of A. Therefore A inverse is equal to this one. This is A inverse. A inverse is equal to 3, negative 1, 1, negative 15, 6, negative 5, 5, negative 2, 2. We have given you brief knowledge about matrix. In next lecture, we want to provide you an intensive study about matrices and going to launch a lecture based on NCERT class 12 as soon as possible.
If you like our video and want to continue with us, then like, share and subscribe.